Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a new episode of Tainted Grail, The Fall of Avalon. I can no longer wait to start again playing. Hopefully we will encounter some new monsters, new bandits, and we will get some new heads. You know what I mean? For sure you know. If you watch my shorts video, there you can see the 1v1s versus the bosses. Well, that guy looked like a... Oh, so here is a... This is a toad. Where are they come from? He leaped. Oh. Why are you still alive, you undead? Let's just empty his pockets. Weird thump. I cannot tell what is this creature yet. Can we go inside this building? Apparently no. Or maybe there is a way in. Interesting. There is no trigger or anything. Let me check. Where are we going this way? Let's go. Let's explore some more. What's this? Titanium. Of course we are going to mine it. I'm on left here, some stuff. The wolf is just obsolete, honestly. It truly is obsolete. What is that? Some kind of stone? I see a fire down there. Oh no, it's let's change the arrows. I don't want poisoned arrows. Just switch back to these wooden arrows. I don't want to consume my normal arrows. My special arrows. There we go. We just got rid of him quite easy. There is something there. There's another knight. Skin, hot goo. Hopefully he will not maul me. Let's go. There we go. I cannot tell what is behind this, but I want to go in that way. I want to see what's there. Obviously I cannot turn back just to sell 3 armors and 5 swords to that guy over there. So let's go forward. I see those guys are peaceful in those tents. Galeriata, I think. I'll talk to that one. I'll talk to that one. Can I talk to you? Yeah.
Your soul is diseased. There is something poisoning it. But it isn't the Red Death, is it? I can't sense that in you. Yet I detect a trace of wordness. It looks like your fate was sealed. But then something shifted your life's direction. You're an intriguing one. I am Carla.
Nice to meet you.
My loyal helpers. I'm not so proud as to call them worshippers. But if you ask the outsiders, they might say my helpers are just poor souls, bewitched by an evil Pictish witch. Oh, don't believe in superstitions. They're simply grateful because I cured them of the Red Death. Nothing more. Those close to the wordness can be cured. It's a skill known among the Picts.
Interesting.
Oh, yes. As you can see, the wordness can be a force for good, too. It's such a shame that with the druids gone, we've also lost the hope of fully harnessing this potential. Oh, I'm not quite sure how I do it myself. It seems like the Red Death and the wordness somehow complement each other. The eyes of those afflicted show a unique kind of pain, unlike anything else. Even in those who've recovered, you can still see the vestiges of their suffering. The Red Priests say the Red Death affects both the mind and the body. They are right about that. What spreads through your body is something more. It touches the very essence of one's soul. I'm afraid there's not much that can help with such a condition. Come back again.
Hopefully, when I come back, I will be free. I don't know if I want to be free, actually, of Arthur. His power is... it feels good. But yet, I'm not so power hungry. Do not want to get rid of him. If nothing happens to this character and I get rid of him and all that stuff and everything ends well and Wait a moment. I have no potions. I wanted to... I wanted to... I just have to kill this. Who is hitting me with poison? Oh my god. And this walk of mine. Oh, you are going to die. You are going to die. I'm so pissed off now. You milk drinker. Is there any more stage? Well, let's go loot the other knights. That weird animal, or whatever that was. Why? What this? A complete prohibition on entering the Tower of Madness is hereby declared. Of course I'm going to enter. But first, I will place a bonfire. Let's fuel it. And the stash. I'm going to drop this stuff on my stash. Drop those two in the stash as well. I don't think I want them right now to play with them. Even though, look at the damage. Oh my god, the damage is nasty. Dexterity. I'm going to invest in dexterity. I keep the blades. I like them too much to just throw them in. Drop them in the stash. I just like them too much. I don't want to sell that nor that. Though I have to put them in the stash. Otherwise, I will be over encumbered all the time. I loot three mobs, I'm over encumbered. That's not the good way. What else do we have here? I have to... I have to be very careful with how I use my potions. And not just how I use my potions. Just drop those. I'm going to cook with all those. I also have to craft some potions. I don't want those to do with them. They're not so heavy. Those books are just starting to annoy me. Of those. Now it's better. Let's level up. I think dexterity, if I remember correct. 6, yes. Skill 3. But what about dual swords? Like that. Oh, wait, I invested everything in strength, but here is the endurance, dexterity. We have a parry too. Spirituality. Wands and cubes. Summoning, combat, perception, daggers, critical hit, practicality. I have to say this is at least interesting, at least. So I have to deal with this one-handed. If I want to use the swords, let's cook first, and then if I want to use the swords, the dual wielding swords, I have to take all the points from two-handed weapons and put the points in one-handed sword. Adding sword, I mean bag, sword, yeah. Now we can use them because we meet the requirements. Here and here. That one. This is a two-handed weapon. Wait a moment. How is this a two-handed weapon? Poison. Odd attacks poison enemies while even attacks bleed them. And this one, odd attacks burn enemies while even attacks chills them. Huh. Interesting, at least interesting. But let me tell you this. Oh my god. We need a forge and I need to get those runes out of this and add them to the Percival left blade. I prefer poison and bleed. Oh no, let's I don't know how to choose. Let's get burn and chill, because for sure sometimes I will need poison and bleed. Some enemies are just weak to poison for sure. Let's try with this sword and see how the damage is done. How do we smash with this? Make an offering. Give him iron tooth. Increase speed movement. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Wolf's Bane. I never saw that. There is a friend of ours. Decent view from here. Decent view. That is a troll. We are going to smash him, but not right now. Let's see. I was not here to see exactly what is needed to be looted here. Now let's go this way. Let's do it this way. We put this on 1 and on 2 we put the left, right, and on 3 we put the bow, great bow. I need 4 spirituality. And instead of poison arrows, put those arrows. Yeah, like that. Gold hitter. Yep. I just killed the corpse eater. Coin. Loric corpse. The poor guy. Something killed him. We need a whiskey for potions. Right. Let's proceed. Oh, so those are enemies. Okay, let's go to them, and after that I will collect.
Being watched. Be prepared for anything. You pay for that.
Lame Lorcan. Well, he's no longer lame. He's dead, Lorcan. Let's see what bow do we got from him. 9 dexterity, a special bow that shoots 3 arrows side by side instead of 1. Good for area damage but less effective against single targets. No big deal. Not an interesting one, if you ask me. This guy looked like he was throwing people off cliff. Can we rescue them? No. They are dead. Thank you very much. They just always needed, always.
No one sneaks up on me. You'll pay for that insult! You're nothing but a peasant!
Really? Deserter. The guy is a deserter and he says I'm nothing but a peasant. After... Well, not after. Because I killed him after he said that. I guess that's... what exactly? Camelot? Or the city of Daliata? This place looks like a ground for battle. See some guys.
Stay focused. Match for our band. Your gold belongs to us now. Your wealth is ours.
Do something.
Your road ends here. This is going. This is my lucky day. You're no match for our band.
You did indeed. Longsword, get the mask.
Your money, boy.
Nothing else. Honey is good. Oh, a reinforced chest. I don't need iron ore. Onion. I like onion. Especially in salads. Cannot tell if that's a wolf or a bear. Or it's a wolf. The wolf is... that's a bear. And now it's affected by weirdness. Is dead. He's always following me. But now it doesn't disappear so quickly, you see? Oh no, now he attacks me. Oh, wow. That's a four dweller for sure. Okay, so how can I kill him? What can I say? I should have run. Long sword, looter mask.
What's that?
Nothing. Go back to sleep. Get the bear. My reward. Okay, so I completed my... Did the quest disappeared? Apparently yes. What is this? Failed. So the quest... Yeah. We don't have failed quests. So the quest completed. Okay. This is good. Just open the bonfire, mate. I don't want to deal with the 4 dwellers. There we go. Whew, that was close, huh? Stash. Throw the weapons in the stash. This one too. This one is not good for me. I just want to make money and sell everything I get. Alright, all good. Now let's rest here for a time until the weirdness goes away. There we go. Now let's kill the other bear. He's poisoned. Who is this guy? Mushroom picker.
Oi! What do you think you're doing here? This is my spot! I got here before dawn, so you better get lost, you miscreant!
Sorry about that.
I don't need to explain anything, but you better explain why you're trying to steal my mushrooms!
I don't.
Oh, so now you're going to tell me you didn't know and that you were just passing by, huh?
Right.
That actually sounds almost plausible. Well, you'll find loads of penny buns growing here. I once picked a dozen for Benny with just one tree. That's why I call this place Penny Bun Grove. You aren't really interested in picking mushrooms, are you?
Oh.
Move along, but remember, I've got my eye on you. If you start snooping around the grass here, you'll get a taste of my knife.
Why are you so aggressive, mate? He's very aggressive. Oh. So this must be his victim. He just told me that I will get a taste of his knife if I go around here. Let me just go back and tell him.
What are you still doing here? You want to steal my mushrooms after all, huh? Fine.
This guy is just not. Is this titanium? Yeah. Let's mine it. We go this way. What is this? Right, I don't care what is written on that piece of paper. Oh, we have a treasure. Wine. I almost harpist. Boom. Let's go. Let's go see what's inside. I cannot go that way. Cannot go that way. Only this way. That looks creepy. I'm not here to loot the flowers. I'm here to loot chests. That's right. Chests are good. Nothing on that door. I see a ghost.
Who are you? Are you here to steal my riches? They're mine. I earned them as the favored entertainer of Segramor's court. Oh, but maybe you are one of the courtiers. Did you have fun plotting my demise?
You are dead. You have no need for your riches.
Wasn't my name meant to echo far and wide as he promised? Have I really been forgotten?
Yeah.
Then I will ensure you share my fate, you thief.
What do you mean? Wanted to kill me.
It's so calm. I never thought I'd miss peace and quiet. It was always my sister's preference. Oh, my poor Aideen. What have I gotten us both into?
What happened to you?
My sister killed me. I don't think she meant to. I said something stupid and she just got so angry. Truth be told, it was a long time coming. If I were her, I would have slapped myself much earlier. It really wasn't her fault that I tripped over that damned rock. Oh, if you'd asked me while I was alive, I would have been delighted. Modesty was never my strong suit. Why should it have been? I was young, beautiful, and brimming with talent, ready to take on the world. It all went to my head so fast, especially when Lord Segramore showed interest in me. Stupid, stupid, stupid. I should never have accepted his advances.
Why?
My poor sister. They killed her because of me, didn't they? I can sense her gloomy presence even here, among this glitz. She never minded being alone, but there's a difference between being alone and being lonely. And I pushed her into that loneliness. A joke here, a joke there. To her, they must have felt like daggers. I wish I could comfort her. Tell her I don't blame her. I hate that they separated us so thoroughly. I hate it even more that I had a hand in this.
Maybe I can help you.
I'd love that. I'm so tired of being on my own. Despite all those times I wish she'd just leave me alone. Now I find myself missing her terribly. Thank you, kind stranger. I'm not sure what I can offer in return, but maybe you'll find something of value in this clutter.
Oh, for sure.
I'm sure she does. Aideen has always been so dramatic. But her anger ebbs and flows. And we have an eternity to work on mutual forgiveness.
Very well. And I just... Where is the chest? Oh no. Can I go through this door now? No. Alright, so I have to go back. And forward. I think. Just some coin. Okay, so nothing else in here. Now let's go back. Go the other side. Hopefully it's unlocked. Oh no, it's not. So quest broken. Let's go here. Why I cannot go through there? It must be something. It must be a way to go in there, right? Let's check again. Not through here apparently. I cannot squeeze through there. I guess it must be some other way in. Otherwise, I don't know how to go. In there. No idea. No idea at all. I don't see any lever or anything. And I cannot go. Yep. How am I supposed to go in there? No idea. If I trigger the special ability, will I be able to go through? No. Alright, let's get out of here. I will not press the matter. Most likely I have to go through other door. Otherwise I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I need to find a blacksmith to increase my sword. Which one? The one with burn and chill. But which way to go? This way, let's go. Did you throw that creature? Iron ore. Onion. Sharpening stone. That creature was massive. What? Look at this. Beautiful tree. Even more stage. We need to get somewhere, anywhere, where are people and blacksmith.
Don't bother. I'm in no mood to talk.
Very well. What about you?
Who's there? What do you want? We're just sitting here, not bothering anybody, so there's no need to bother us. Vran? Ha! I've been wondering how that old harpy's doing. We haven't seen each other in a while. You can go. If you know our sister's name, that means you survived meeting her. That's enough for me to let you pass by.
Let me pass by you. I don't understand why exactly. I mean, were you standing there guard for some reason? I didn't read. Just a few words and left it. Horns of the South. Oh. So we have two ways to go in Horns of the South. Let me teleport back. I want to go back. Wait. No, it's good. The way I came is good. Yep. Let me just explore this way. I want to go in that city and improve my weapons. That's what I want right now. That city. Stage? No. Red caps. Titanium. Meteorite. This is good too. Okay. So I know where I am now. I see some kind of guy. Person. I think I know this guy. Might be the one we already encountered. Yes, he is.
Look who's here! My favorite customer! It's always good to see a friendly face.
How are you doing?
Good, good, great, actually. I even had a customer the other day. He brought some of my very special mushrooms, and he didn't even try to haggle. And they do cost quite a lot, I think. Thank you. That's very nice of you to say. Oh, I know. You can have a discount on my wares. I have no idea what that is, but I overheard one human merchant saying it, and it seemed important. So, you can have it, whatever it is.
Thank you.
Me? No. I'm pretty sure they already have merchants there. I've heard they're quite territorial, and you can't have too many in one place. Or maybe that's foxes? I'm not sure. Anyway, you're in luck. I can show you my home. Ooh, I've always wanted to have a guest. Yes, in that cave over there. It's very cozy. I got lucky, as it was almost empty when I found it. Could you believe that? I didn't even have to fight a bear to move in. There were a few dead humans, but it's not like they minded. I put them in a neat pile in the corner. But you're no stranger, are you? I consider you my friend, and my home is always open to my friends. Besides, I decorated it myself, and I really want someone to see it. Ah, that's lovely. If you need a nap, feel free to take one. You do look like you could use a nap. Or not? What do I know, really? I'd just be grateful if you didn't try to sell me any weapons. Or nails. Or buckets with iron handles. It's not that I have anything against things made of iron. I simply don't condone violence, that's it.
Okay. Starborn egg +5. Weapon deals an additional 50% damage. I want this. Charge it by killing 8 enemy shoots a slow motion homing projectile dealing high damage to a single enemy. Ignites enemy when they hit you in close combat. Let's get this one. This guy likes mushrooms. I'm going to buy the sage if you don't mind.
Have a safe journey. Try not to get eaten. I hate to lose my favorite customer.
Don't you worry about me. Where's the cave, mate? I cannot go there. Oh, he meant here. Cozy cave. Interesting. The guy made himself home. Look at the paintings. The guy is definitely not normal. Very shiny button. Do I have a feeling that when I press him, it will explode? Let me just save first. I don't trust shiny buttons. Pail. Maybe I should throw the pail. Fourth. Interesting. Let's go back to the guy and tell him we visited his home. Oh. Cannot go this way. I saw a guy here, but it's just that I didn't see good. I did saw a guy.
Remain vigilant.
I will be your downfall.
Plenty of things to sell. Interact with what? Oh, with fire. I didn't know what was going on. Whiskey. So, what did I wanted? Spirituality, I think it was. Yes? I had some item which needed spirituality. Let me check which one. I think I put it in the stash. Oh no. It's the bow. For spirituality. Let's invest. And add the spirituality to 4. So the bow give us the the full buff. Okay, let's go with endurance, stamina, or shield. Not shield. Health. Increase max health by 5%. Let me just before I invest the points, let me just check all the options. Okay. What? Healing resets the counter. Okay. Each enemy killed increases your max stamina by 5. Not important. Every 10 points of health you are missing, your attack speed is increased by 1%. I mean, vitality to go to 50%, 15%. It's not bad. But let's check some others. Attack speed. Increase attack speed by 2%. Reduce the time it takes to change weapons. Increase attack speed by 10% for 5 seconds after killing an enemy. Increase attack speed for each consecutive hit by 1% up to 5%. Well, this is not bad. Summoning, combat. What is this? Oh, spells. I don't use spells. Critical hits. Now this is good. The critical hits is good. Healing. So armor and in strength, not in strength, in dexterity, the attack speed. Let's see the movement. Dash cost 20% less stamina. Add one more long dash. Dashes regenerate 20% faster. I don't know what to say about it. I would rather have attack speed. Yep. I'm going with attack speed. I don't want to rest. I just hope. But I have to stash the stuff. We cannot do that unless we have a bonfire. Stash. That. We talk to Arthur. Yeah.
It was supposed to be a reminder. The sword was never just steel. It was a symbol of what we stood for. Strength, justice, the will to carve a path forward. A weapon, yes, but also a promise. I wanted them to remember. To fight for those ideals, to uphold them, even when I was gone, even when there was no king left to lead them. Merlin saw Avalon for what it was long before the rest of us. He told me that Tintagel wouldn't hold, not forever. That the weirdness would gnaw at our walls, at our minds, at our very bones, until nothing human remained. But he still fought to map a way forward, to carve some sense into this land. And in the end, the land swallowed him whole anyway. We were losing the battle at Tuathan's mouth, our last push before the weirdness took the field. Merlin was with us, bleeding, exhausted, but still weaving his spells. Then it came. Not a beast, not a man, not something we ever had words for. A shadow, wearing 1,000 torn banners, moving like it had no shape of its own. Merlin raised his staff, spoke a name I didn't recognize. And then he was gone. Not killed, not struck down, just gone. Like the land itself had taken him back. A great tragedy befell the priestesses there. And to think that the strength of their faith was enough to bind a Four-Dweller. There is still so much we do not know about the true potential of the weirdness. I never imagined it could become a prison for the beings shaped by its will. But that Four-Dweller, there was something familiar about her, as if we had met before, a very long time ago. In her presence, I felt an odd sense of peace, even amid the terror that had overtaken the temple. Strange, and strangely comforting.
Interesting. Now that I put my items in there, hopefully I can go. I already been there. Okay. But the weirdness cannot penetrate here. What happened?
Don't even say that. Someone comes, lights them in here, and then dies on all watch? The people would be at my door with pitchforks.
He's waking up. Welcome back to the land of the living, our hero.
Help him up, Ansem. Welcome to my home. Quite a scene unfolded at the menhir, with you at the heart of it. I can't decide if I'm more delighted or surprised. What was it that made the menhir react to you?
No idea.
I see. You have a habit of not taking things seriously, don't you? But this is no trivial matter, so I demand respect. Come now. You must have a theory. The local menhir here have been rather lifeless for quite some time. then you come along, breathe life into what was dead, and, whether you meant to or not, alter the course of our history. That's how I see it anyway. Tell me, do you know what this menhir represents?
No idea.
Is that so? That would be quite the discovery. The people of Avalon still believe the legend that Merlin, under King Arthur's command, raised the menhirs to protect us from the mist that spawns monsters. But none of this matters in our current situation. Here, the menhir represents something more. For some, it's a symbol of freedom and independence. Strength, if you will. It shows that the people of Connacht, my subjects, can face any challenge, even at the world's end. And for others, like our guest from Camelot, whom I'm sure you've seen, it's a symbol of power. Power once granted by King Arthur, and therefore by Camelot. And power that has been granted can be taken away.
Interesting.
Officially, they say they want to gather all the menhirs scattered across Avalon, set them around Camelot, and bring people there to ensure their safety. That is, if they can figure out how to restore the power of the menhirs. I don't think we know each other well enough to speak on unofficial terms. I'm well aware. And now we're also facing an outbreak of the Red Death, which will no doubt influence Camelot's decision on whether to offer my people shelter. But with the menhir reignited, the people of Connacht will be even less willing to give up and go to Camelot. If anything, I expect rebellion to break out. And bloodshed is something neither we nor the capital want. I don't know, to be honest. It's not something I could admit publicly, but I feel both sides have a point. I understand the people who don't want to abandon their homeland, and I understand the knights, who must face a long-lost terror and find a solution to an impossible problem. Believe me, being a lord in times like these is a heavy burden. I want you to speak with Dinho and try to calm him down. He's the commander of Camelot's forces stationed in Connacht, and as you probably imagine, your presence here didn't exactly make his job easier. With the menhir active again, everything could change. Palamity's shield, you say? An unusual request. That shield rests beneath the menhir, and legend has it that it used to fuel its power for centuries. I don't mind if you look at it, touch it, whatever you need. Just don't take it. It's a treasured relic, and the people of Connacht are quite attached to it. And you're probably just as attached to your head, which you'll lose if we catch you trying to steal the shield.
Brother.
If you need anything, speak to Ansem. He's the one who decides what's worth my time.
I'm going to take the shield. Even if I have to kill you all. Okay, I joke. I don't want to kill you all. I just want the shield, you know? Nothing more, nothing less.
Keep your head down.
Well, maybe some more things.
You startled me. Ah, a new face. I am Anselm, Major Domo to Lord Yvain. Any business to be done in Connacht usually passes through my hands first.
Well?
From managing the court's affairs to ensuring Connacht doesn't collapse under its own weight, it's my duty to keep things running smoothly. Not an easy task, given the times. And you? What brings you here? Wandering so close to the heart of Connacht's business. You don't strike me as the idle type.
Indeed.
Life at court is a delicate dance. It's calm on the surface, but underneath, there's always tension. Managing affairs, settling disputes, keeping the wheels turning. It's not for the faint of heart. Lord Yvain means well, but he makes decisions slowly, too slowly sometimes. Not that I complain. It's a role I've accepted, and one I'll carry out for as long as I'm needed. It's a quiet kind of chaos, but one we must master, for the sake of Connacht and those who call it home. Challenging doesn't begin to describe it, but if I'm honest, it's that I lost my since then, protecting this place. Farewell. May your steps lead to better days for Connacht.
Okay. We cannot talk to him, nor him. I want to go outside and find a blacksmith. Oh, what do we have here? A door. Family crypt. First things first. I want to find a blacksmith.
Oi, you there, Sleeping Beauty.
Oi.
I saw them carrying you into Yvain's mansion.
Yeah.
You feeling better now?
Yeah.
Good. Would have been a shame if something happened to the one who lit up the menhir. No wonder they brought you straight here. Tell me, did you get to see our lord? Or just that snake of his, Anselm?
Lord.
Sorry, stranger. I meant no offense. Name's Morag. I'm the innkeeper around here, though, as you've probably seen, there's not much of an inn left to keep. Truth is, I was hoping that, with what happened at the menhir and all, you might have Lord Yvain's ear. And maybe you'd be kind enough to whisper a thing or two into it on my behalf?
If I can help, I will help.
Because he doesn't bother listening to us common folk, even when our livelihoods are at stake. If we're lucky, we get to air our grievances to Anselm, but wait for the Lord's decision is always his answer. How long can we wait? We're not some lazy nobles. We don't just get to put our lives on hold. We've got to eat, damn it. And unlike him, we have to work for our meals. Camelot shut down my inn. Said it was because of the Red Death, but the Red Priests have been here for ages, and they never had a problem with my place. And last I checked, Yvain's still our lord. Not one of those Camelocians. What gives them the right to meddle in our business?
I have no idea.
Aye, I know. I was here when the outbreak hit. Lost some of my best patrons. But the Red Priests have it under control now. Every new case gets carted straight to the asylum, and we haven't had one in a good while. I tried talking to the Camelocians. They told me to piss off. Now Yvain's my only hope.
All right.
I thank you, stranger. All I want is a straight answer. The least he could do is make Camelot pay me some kind of compensation. Damn
Indeed.
bastards come in here acting like they own all of Connacht. I'll wait here for you.
Very well. But let me find the blacksmith first. Okay? I want a blacksmith. Not inn, not drink, nor food. Just the blacksmith. Where's the blacksmith, mate? Oh, that's the inn. And it must be here somewhere for sure. The blacksmith, I mean.
Always a pleasure to see you. See you later.
Yes, of course. I will not let the weirdness in. That's a house affected by Red Death. I saw the sign on the door. And this one too. What are you doing, mate? Health potions is always welcome. Home. Dash. What I need is the blacksmith. Where is he? I do not see any blacksmith around.
Didn't think anyone would stop by.
Why are you outside in the middle of the night?
Wilkin? Wilkin! Oh, damn it, Wilkin! Is that you? Oh! I'm sorry, I didn't see you there. Say, have you seen a pig running around? Well, yes, what of it? Lots of people give their animals names.
Oh.
Some have a cow named Bessie. I have a pig named Wilkin. Butcher them? Oh, sweet old mother. I haven't even thought about that. What if someone ate him? Please, please, you have to help me find Wilkin before something terrible happens. Well, the thing is, Wilkin's not really a pig. He's my lover. Well, he's a pig now, but he used to be a man. He was one of Camelot's soldiers.
Oh.
The thing is, I might have done something really stupid. Look, I just wanted him to be happy with me. I know he's not the type to settle down, but I just wanted him to understand that he doesn't need all these other girls when he has me. I went to see a witch that lives outside Connacht. See? Here. I'll show you on the map. They say that if you really, really want something, she'll appear and grant your wish. To be fair, I thought it was just an old wives' tale. I mean, nobody can live that long, not even a witch. But I decided to see for myself, and there she was. She gave me a potion. She told me to add it to my beloved's meal, and that would be it. He'd be right by my side, as happy as a pig in mud, just as I wanted.
Oh, man.
She wanted something precious to me, but I didn't have anything. So she said she'd take her payment later. Fat chance of that happening now. I won't give her a single coin. And if she ever shows up here, I'll tell her what I think of her and her deals. I've already sharpened my pitchfork to give her a warm welcome. That's the thing. She disappeared. I went back there, but there was no sign of her. It's like she was never even there. And then Wilkin disappeared too. Now all I can do is hope that he hasn't ended up on somebody's table. Really? Maybe you should try finding the witch first.
Yeah. Maybe. Or maybe I should find the Wilkin.
Huh. You do have a point. I'll stay here in case Wilkin comes back. Oh.
Well, that's that. I guess. The girl really did it this time. With her Wilkin.
If you're here to chat, you've wasted a trip. Speak up or ship out. I've got things to sort. Well, are you standing there? Pleasant is for feasts and fair days, neither of which you'll find here. I'm here to keep us supplied and alive. Jobs. Check the notice. Can you read? Can you...
Yeah.
I don't know where all that eagerness comes from, but I'm starting to think if I had 10 of you, my job would be a whole lot easier. And as it happens, I might have something for you, though it's a little different from what you've been doing so far. It seems that over the past few weeks, some of our supplies have been going missing. Just small amounts, and I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even notice at first. But when I checked the books at the end of the month, the numbers told the truth. Someone's been stealing the Legion supplies, and I won't stand for it. At first, it was mostly just food, so I figured it must be rats and set up some traps. But not only did the traps turn up empty, the next time I checked, a hammer, a saw, and a couple of knives were missing too. I don't know about you, but I've never heard of a rat that can chew through iron.
Indeed.
In the storefront nearby. Maybe you'll find something, because I am all out of ideas. I thought I did. One of the lads, Percy, volunteered to guard the supplies. Seemed like a decent enough guy, but, well, I guess I was wrong. The next day, Percy was gone, and with him, even more of the supplies. His mates swear he'd never do that. They say that the army was his entire life, but I find it hard to believe. The problem is, the thefts haven't stopped, so I'm guessing he had some accomplices.
I see.
I'm Shine, quartermaster of Camelot's Legion here in Connacht. My job is... Legate Denholm runs the show here, and I make sure his boots are on solid ground. He's got a head for strategy and a heart for politics. He dreams of dragging Connacht out of the muck and into Camelot's arms. I just keep the wheels greased, so his grand plans don't grind to a halt. My story? Huh. It's locked up tighter than our armory and just about as useful to you. Focus on what you need to do, not on digging up dirt.
Okay. So this is the warehouse. Good to know. Now, I think it's time to find the blacksmith. Oh, there it is. This must be the blacksmith. Relics. Remove. Retrieve. retrieve. The right blade. And hole. And now let's. So this is increased melee damage by 10%. Physical attacks regenerate 5% of the damage dealt as mana. Not good. Weapon deals an additional 15% damage. Now this is the good stuff. Can't I upgrade the weapon relic? Upgrade. I cannot upgrade it. So let's just attach the relic here. This one with 50% damage. And here blocking regenerates 20% of damage blocked as mana. I don't want any mana. Increased damage dealt by 21% if enemy is burning. Weapons now applies burning. We already have burn and chill. Hitting a target has a 25% chance to build up frenzy on them. Frenzy make it impossible to distinguish between friend and foe. Interesting. Increase damage by 20% if enemy is burning. %. Unknown. Fixed burn. Increased sneak damage. Increased physical damage by 7%. Still. Weapon deals an additional 5% damage. We should do this. Increase melee. No, melee damage is not what we need. This. Like that. Attach them. Make hole in these two. Poison and bleed, and now we add burn. And now we add burning, and in here increase damage by 21% if enemy is burning already. Now both weapons are nasty now. This one deals raw damage, this one poison, bleed and burn, which is very good. We have something for the armor. Ignites enemies when they hit you in close combat. Should we add? Should we add that to the armor or well, the pants? Let's add it to the pants. I think only one is more than enough. Attach the relic. That's that. What about for the boots? We don't have anything for now. And upgrade. We should upgrade both to upgrade 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 We upgrade to +5. Oh, I cannot upgrade it anymore. I don't have titanium ore. Okay. I need titanium. Good, good, good. Now I know. Let me waste a bit of time here. Where is the fire? I need a fire to waste some time. I want to sell the stuff to the blacksmith. Argent salmon. Okay. Bring me chromo skin. Wolf pelts. We have plenty of work. Let's just open a bonfire. Let's wait. Now let's go to the blacksmith. Where are you, mate? Let's just give him some time to exit his building. Tomato, wolf pelt. We already have the half of the materials we need. Bro, will you exit today? Will you come out today and work? What's going on? Apparently the blacksmith is...
If nobody's working the anvil, then it means the forge is closed, and it will stay closed until Beor gets better. A woman happened. He was chasing after some girl he thought the world of. Almost ended up shuffling right off this mortal coil. One time he went to see her and didn't come back for 2 days. I looked for him all night. It was only in the morning that I found him. He was all the way on the outskirts of Kurnacht. Alive, but barely. Afterwards, he seemed to be getting better. Everything went back to normal. For a while, I could see that he was starting to struggle with swinging the hammer, until one day he just passed out completely. Now he just lies there, barely breathing. I have no idea how to help him. Nianti, Maggot, none of them know what's wrong with him either. I told him that it's no use chasing after a girl, that she'll come to him if she wants to. Stupid kid. I feel bad for him.
Well.
What do I care? Whatever happened there could have been her fault, so excuse me for not running to rescue her. I only know that she wasn't from here. Beor's wound wasn't caused by a mere boar, oh no. Hell knows what happened there.
I see.
He didn't want to tell me what actually happened. But I know that youngsters in love used to visit this one cave with a spring. It was all hogwash, if you ask me. Maybe they went there and were attacked by weird beasts or something. I don't know. To be fair, I don't give a damn now, and I didn't then either. I only cared that Beor was alive.
Okay, so I cannot sell stuff to you. Arthur memories. Again, he wants to talk. Very well. Talk.
I have no idea. The menhirs were Merlin and Nimue's domain. I was mostly just relieved they worked. Although I've always felt an odd sense of familiarity with them. I think they reacted to the power we now wield. The Four-Dweller element within us. But why and how? That's beyond even my understanding. But tell me, are you well? You were unconscious for a while.
Oh, yes.
I'm not inside your mind. I can watch, and sometimes I can help, but nothing more than that. Your feelings, your pain, they're yours alone. I cannot take them from you, nor shield you from them.
Understand?
Throughout my life, I've rarely been idle. This helplessness feels unsettling at times.
Oh, maybe he doesn't care at all. Let's check.
I'm not pretending. Your well-being is important to me. And not just because of what you're doing for me. But if you'd rather not speak of it, so be it. Well, the apple has fallen far from the tree. I don't see the heir of Palamedes in him. His ancestor was a ruler devoted to his people. He was even capable of defying me when the situation called for it. I always respected him for that. And Yvain, I see a man trying to please everyone. That is the gravest sin a leader can commit. Decisions are never easy, but they must be made. I see that the current Lord is trying to delay that moment, and I fear it's his people who will suffer most because of his indecision. I know much time has passed. I just hope Palamedes' bloodline wasn't diluted by the carelessness of one of Yvain's foremothers.
Close this. So what should I do? First, to deal with the blacksmith. Oh. Alright, I have to go that way. The way I point right now. This way. And go exactly there. Okay, so let's first get out of the city. First. Good that we activated the teleporter, so we have where to return. And now
you doing okay?
Yep. Tainted Wheel. Well. What is this? Rothschild, call. Look at them. Oh, interesting. How many of them are there? Anyway, this is it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching and I wish you a good one. Bye bye.